All right, we are back again for our final technique. We are going to be doing applique style beading. Some call it medallion beading, and there are different variations of this style. We have the typical beading around a centerpiece, or otherwise known as a cab, and it just beads around the center. We have the medallion style, like you see with the necklaces that people make. This is the technique here. I have a hummingbird where I drew and beaded the hummingbird. There's a rose, I turned it into a barrette. And this lotus flower here. These are all beaded on Pellin, which is a crafting stabilizer, and it's pretty thick. You can find that at Joann's. It comes in different variations where you can iron on the craft stabilizer. There are some that don't have the iron on backing. They all work the same. So with today's project, we're going to look at earrings, beading around a cab, a center, and the other styles we can get into later if that's what you want to do. So I'm going to set these guys aside. The earrings can be adorned with the cup chain, the sparkly silver row you see here, and those come in different colors, different sizes. We're just going to be looking at beads today. So to start, you find your Pellin craft stabilizer fabric in your kit. You've got some glue. The preferred glue for jewelry is the E6000 industrial strength adhesive. This is the best glue that I've come across. What is in your kit is some Gorilla glue, and that works just fine. Anything that can be used for fabric works. The Gorilla Glue I chose because it has a quick drying time, and although it does say to let it cure for 24 hours, but you can use it right away. This E6000, I tend to glue my pieces down a day before I intend on beading. So I've got some cabs here, and I just put a little dab of glue on the back and place it in the center of my cut Pellin. We're going to glue them both down. Just a little dab, and just to hold it. Okay, I already have some that I glued down previously. They're nice and stiff. These guys, we're going to set them aside. The cabs you'll find in different shapes and sizes. You have the typical circles. You've got some teardrops, some really large teardrops. There's some large shaped ones. Let's see. For your first project, I would suggest doing circles. They tend to be easier. So we'll demonstrate on this one, actually. So I am going to use some green and some luster gray.